Hello, welcome to Mid Daily. This is the first video that I'm being of myself that I'm gonna be posting here. It's my first year anniversary for Mid Daily. Even though this is not the only blog that I'm doing, but since I'm putting all of my heart and everything about me here and my little knowledge in here, so I am more looking forward of celebrating the first year anniversary of Mid Daily. Just to give you background info, actually, I started doing uh, Mid Daily for a different intention. It's not really for the whole wide world. Okay, this is just actually to get someone's attention. During that time, I was actually dating a very good person of the blog world, and every day of our conversation, text messages, phone calls, it will always be his blog and his blog friend, what's happening within the blog world, and blah 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 blah. So I said, oh, okay, to get his attention, probably I would do my own blog. So it never happened. I never get the attention actually. Yes, I get the attention, but because probably Mid Daily was a little bit of myself, what's happening with me, my struggles, my personal views, my personal experiences, and he don't want to be tied to that, and he don't want to be associated with whatever. So instead of getting his attention, it gives me more frustrations. He would visit other people's blog and not mine, make comments to other blogs, not mine. uh, he even promised to help me make my blog beautiful, but it never happened. He helped and keeps helping a lot of people, that not me, but that's over. So uh, realizing that, I changed what's gonna happen to the blog, and I decided to make it my little diary, you know, because I am far from my family. I am here in Burlington, Ontario, Canada, and my family are back home in the Philippines. And I have a brother and sister here, but they're far from me. And the kind of world that I am living is I cannot just easily voice out to them, share to them my fears, my frustrations, my everything that's happening with me. And I don't have friends because I'm new in Canada. Last year, it was just when I started doing this, it was just actually like a year of me being here, so I haven't established friends yet. So I decided to make Mid Daily as my diary, where I can put in all of my everything that's happening with me, everything that I'm feeling, especially fears and frustrations. You know, someone that I can talk to, but never give me bad feedback, or not gonna cut me where I don't want to be. I don't want to feel sad. So instead, I made Mid Daily as my daily diary instead of get God with him. I don't need him in that way anymore. So luckily, doing my blog, I started getting people's attention. Not I not in a bad way. I mean, people are noticing how I do my blog, how do I do my posts, how I express myself, and I gain friends, and that made me very happy because it's hard for me to communicate with my family. That's what I've been saying, and it's hard for me to just tell my story to people that I meet on the street. But with people on the internet, right? Maybe people would not say it's healthy, but for me, it worked. So there are good people that are giving me good advices, giving me inspirations, pushing me to continue doing it, and that is why today, on my first year anniversary, I want to thank them personally. So I'm doing this, okay? I have here a little código. We call this código in the Philippines like cheat. So I will never forget. Although I want to say thank you to everyone who followed, everyone who visited, everyone who made a comment. You are all part of this. You had all made me feel better of myself to continue doing this. For other people, that it might have, blogging might be just blog, or some people's whatever they want to name it. But for me, because this blogging helped me so much in the struggle that I went through especially for the last month and for the last 2 years of being here in Canada, feeling alone. And I owe blog 50% of everything that I've been through. I owe 50% of what I have happiness now through blog, and it had helped me a lot. So I want to thank you all. And top of the list, you know who you are. I want to thank you. Although I started the blog to get your attention, it had resulted to something better, and I want to thank you for that. And you will always be a friend of mine, although probably you hate me, or you dislike me now, or you would want to see me or meet me or whatever. You will always be a friend for me. Thank you very much. You have inspired me for a lot of things. And then I want to say thank you to Sus. She's doing 3 blogs, but I want to make mention of Begin Again, because that is where I have connected with her. So Sus became my blog sister, and I want to thank you for that very, very much. Thank you very much. She had inspired me a lot, and because of her belief in me, that I keep continuing, I continue to do all of my posts. And I want to say thank you to Jane Jones, also known as Chico Real, from LOGB blog, where I think this is where I blog. So thank you very much. Falling in love with me is too easy, eh? I hope I hope so too. And I want to thank you for all the good comments that you have told me, good good words, the appreciation, the love you have told me, expressed. I love it, and thank you very much. And then I want to say also to Miss Vicky Lane of Vicky Lane Mysteries. She is one of my early followers, and she was actually one of those who have inspired me not only to do poetry, also for doing the pictures. Oh, I love her pictures, so thank you very much. And through that friend, I came across Magpie Tales of Tess Kincaid. This is in my whole 42 years old, almost 42. I'm celebrating my birthday on June 5th, by the way. So Magpie Tales was the one that keeps me going on Sunday, doing all of my posts related to me and my experience or my dreams. Okay, and Miss Tess Kincaid of Life at Willow Manor, thank you very much. I also want to thank Sir Rick Watson of Life 101. Earlier on my blog, he is one of those people that keeps giving me good comments, actually, and he was the one who gave me the first award, actually, and I want to thank him for that. I never thought I would be awarded. Thank you very much. And at this point, I want to make mention of the 2 gentlemen who are very good to me. They keep visiting my blog. They constantly make comments on my posts. Sir Brian Miller of Way Station 1, and also Oh, Sir Brian, I always love the way you do it. You know, when daily experiences or acquaintances with other people or whatever it is, you you're very good in making a narrative, a narrative about it or poem about it. I love it. I hope I would learn such thing. And also, Paring Hank. Pare means godfather of either of whose child, or also known as Kaikwala of the Rainbow Blog. I hope I would learn all of those words that you are using to make my poetry a little more good, better, because I never, knowing that the limitation on the English language and limitation to the analysis of poetry, I will not be. I always say that. I'm so sorry. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Sir Brian Miller and Kaikwala and Paring Hank. Of course, lastly, I want to thank the guy who's behind World Ripples, Jim. Jim, on and off the blog, on and off the web. Jim has been my strength, my backbone, my happiness, the one that constantly say I'm good, pushing me harder to do it, continue, not only blogging, but all through my life. And for the trust, I want to thank you. I want to thank you. From day one up to now, thank you very much. And for people of the blog world who became my friends in Facebook, Miss Desenkale, Vicky Lane, King Sulfur, Sandra Aswan, Julian Hakim, Neil Lim, Jane Jones. There's one more. Oh my, I hope he's into poetry too. I forgot her name. I'm so sorry. You know who you are. Thank you. You're my friend on Facebook, and everyone. Thank you very much. I also want to make mention of my blog and Facebook friend, the author of Noiseless Patient Spider. I forgot your name. Thank you very much. But nevertheless, I want to thank everyone. Uulitin ko po in my own language. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Ang inyong mga komento, pagbisita, pagsubaybay sa aking vlog ay nagpasaya sa akin in a way. It's hard being away from your family. It's hard being away from home. Maraming salamat po. And I will continue to do this because this is what's making me happy. And thank you very much. Maraming salamat. I love you all and thank you and God bless. Bye-bye.